to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
He's going to try and do this himself. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Devon Hamilton busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Herbert has it knocked free. And the Jags grab it. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score.
Josh Lambo lining up for the point after.
So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame.
The kickoff for Jacksonville.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taking it about the 1. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. Oh, what a move. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
44-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Now Eckler slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
3rd down.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
Eckler, the ball carrier.
Tackled by the corner, C.J. Henderson. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll try the air now with Herbert.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Defensively.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Throws it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Florida, C.J. Henderson. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
3 at the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
10 at the 22-yard line.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Jared Cook, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have made this a 1-score game.
Obviously, Brandon, they couldn't get it all back with just 1 score, but that touchdown chips into the lead, and now it makes the comeback a little bit more manageable.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Buying time to his left. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Steps away to his left. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to try and throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And on 4th and short, they snag a gain of over 30.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much.
And he'll get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Laviska Shenault with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Lambeau to kick off.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Justin Herbert leading this unit out for their next possession. A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. Is that frustrating? Playing well.
It is, but there's...
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again. Herbert. To the sideline. That's taken in by Allen. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
On the return, here's Agnew. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. He does have the 1 interception, Charles, but I think that's been more than offset by the 3 first-half touchdown passes.
I would agree with you. There is a blemish, but when you've thrown 3 touchdown passes to try and erase it, that's a little bit better than the ratio that all NFL coaches.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is recovered by the Chargers. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of the quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset. set with you, all right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back into youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. This will be caught at about the 6. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
So conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light there. Green light.
And he's taken down. That's up his second sack of the afternoon. Is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll throw now on the final play. The open man is Shark. It's complete. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and he's in for the touchdown. Down on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about what?
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the... Well, I know we hold off on the halftime update after all. Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL.
Josh Lambo to kick off.
The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. He's at the 30, 20. Touchdown, Allen. Keenan Allen, his second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Chargers have made this a 1-score game. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Keep going. Keep running, man.
And he returns this to the 22.
Jamal Agnew on the return. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Look at DJ Chark as he and the rest of the offense head back out. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And once have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. They'll run it now with Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remain.